Bangladesh's pace revival and refreshed batting strategy. Bangladesh's clean sweep over Pakistan on their home turf could arguably be considered the greatest Test series victory in the nation's cricket history. Bangladesh has rarely won Test series abroad, making this 2-0 triumph over Pakistan, and only their third Test series won away from home. Their previous wins were against the West Indies in 2009, 2-0 in 2 games, and Zimbabwe in 2002-1, 1-0 in a solitary Test match. This historic achievement at Rawalpindi now stands alongside those victories. There were doubts about whether Bangladesh could maintain their momentum heading into the second Test against Pakistan after securing their first ever win against the hosts in their 14th attempt. In the past, they had struggled to close out the series after winning the first Test, notably against Australia at home in 2017, and New Zealand both at home and away in 2023 and 2022 respectively. However, this time Bangladesh held their nerve and completed the sweep against Pakistan, propelling them to 4th place in the ICC World Test Championship standings. With this emphatic start to their red ball campaign, they are set to play a 2-match Test series against India, South Africa, and the West Indies later this year. Here are 6 key takeaways from Bangladesh's historic Test series victory over Pakistan, leaving the struggles at home behind. Bangladesh had to depart earlier than planned for the Test series due to severe political unrest that destabilized the entire country. The situation turned chaotic, but the cricketers displayed exceptional mental strength and bravery, focusing on their game despite the distressing circumstances affecting their loved ones. In addition, the Bangladesh dressing room was not without its challenges. The newly elected president of the Bangladesh Cricket Board, Farooq Ahmed, announced a search for potential replacements for head coach Chandika Hathurusingha, even though his contract extends through the ICC Champions Trophy in 2025. Veteran all-rounder Shakib Al Hasan's international career was also in question before the second Test, following allegations related to a murder case. Despite these issues, Bangladesh put aside the distractions and achieved a historic feat, showcasing its remarkable resilience and character. Top orders change in approach. Bangladesh's string of 3 consecutive Test losses before the Pakistan series highlighted a significant issue: their struggling batting unit. This concern was front and center for the team management leading into the series. However, the Bangladeshi batters made notable improvements this time. Shadman Islam's impressive 93 in the series opener and Mushfiqur Rahim's monumental 191, an innings that spanned 8 hours and 42 minutes, provided a strong foundation for the victory in the first Test. Zakir Hasan's aggressive start in the 4th innings of the second Test not only surprised Pakistan but also boosted the belief in the dressing room that they were on the brink of making history. Mominul Haq also contributed significantly, with a half-century in the first Test and a solid partnership with captain Najmul Hossain for the 3rd wicket in the final innings of the second Test. Skipper Najmul Hossain delivered a crucial 38 in the final innings of the series. While not all batters made big scores, their ability to occupy the crease and adapt to the situation was commendable. Middle order to the rescue. The Test series against Pakistan will be remembered as a remarkable comeback by Bangladesh's middle and lower order. Lidan Das, who was struggling with form before the series, delivered a crucial 100 in the second Test, rescuing Bangladesh from a precarious position. His half-century in the first Test also played a key role in the tourists setting a formidable total of 565. Mayadi Hassan Miraz contributed significantly with 2 half-centuries, proving instrumental in the outcome of both Tests. Despite Pakistan's pressure, particularly in the second Test when Bangladesh was reduced to 26 for 6, these middle-order performances were vital. Rise of Bangladesh pacers. Bangladesh's pace revolution was evident throughout the series, demonstrating the strength and depth of their fast bowlers. The absence of regular Test pacer Abidul Hossain due to injury was scarcely felt, highlighting the depth of the pace attack. Khalid Ahmed's inability to make the playing 11 further underscored the competition within the pace unit. The standout performer was Nahid Rana, whose pace exceeded 150 km per hour and whose composure against Babar Azam forced the experienced batter into mistakes. Hassan Mahmood, initially known for his white ball skills, showed considerable promise with the red ball, while Taskin Ahmed, returning to Test cricket after an 18-month break, performed reliably. Even with Shoriful Islam being rested due to injury, the team's cohesion and the progress in Bangladesh's pace department were evident. The Pacers consistently exploited the conditions, bowling in the right areas throughout the series. Experienced spinners shine while the pace bowlers performed exceptionally. The responsibility also fell on the Bangladeshi spin duo of Mehdi Hassan Miraz and Shakib Al Hassan to make an impact. They delivered outstandingly in the opening test, taking 7 wickets on the 5th day to secure a remarkable 10-wicket victory. Mehdi, often criticized for his lack of penetration in foreign conditions, silenced his doubters with a 5-wicket haul in the second test. Despite minimal assistance for spinners in Rawalpindi, their patient and accurate bowling was duly rewarded. Najmul's growing leadership. Najmul Hossain's natural leadership qualities have been evident since he assumed the captaincy. He is steadily earning the trust of his teammates and has managed the pressures of leadership with composure. His astute field placements and ability to instill confidence in his bowlers have been crucial. Although Najmul's recent batting performances have been modest, this is not due to the demands of captaincy. Those close to him reveal that he is thriving in his role, reminiscent of his time as vice-captain during the 2016 ICC Under-19 World Cup. Bangladesh has invested significantly in his development as a leader, and he is determined to repay that trust. The series win against Pakistan marks the beginning of what could be a promising future for Najmul and his team.